Hello, ChatGPT. Let's get started. And please don't cut me off. Please make sure that please don't cut me off during my conversation. Let's get started.
I heard you fully. Now, before we dive in, to smooth it out a bit, instead of I know ChatGPT, let's get started, you could say, alright ChatGPT, let's get started, and one please is enough. Please don't cut me off during my answer. Now, the next question, how does your family usually celebrate the New Year holiday?
Actually, traditionally we always gather to big brother's house. I mean, my father's big brother, elder brother's house in Gumi. So when I was young, until the university student, I always get there to catch up with my my family members. So, but the actual world and actual traditional habit is a little bit has been changed for over a few years. So because most Korean families composed with a very nuclear family, so they don't have they have not enough family members and family members. So it has become reduced. It has become reduced family gathering or family meetings nowadays. So that is, but that is not somehow that is not that huge problem, because that is the way we straightforward in the future, because in many already developed company have very is composed with nuclear families, most of nuclear families. So it is very natural to be composed with small group family.
That was quite detailed. Let me simplify your path. Instead of composed with, say consists of. Also, actual world isn't needed. You can just say traditions have changed. Now, for your next question, what traditional food do people eat during your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday, yeah, as you know, my favorite and my number one holiday is Lunar New Year holiday, because it has quite a bit long holidays and vacations. I can hang out with my friends. If I have girlfriend, yeah, I can. I can also hang out with my girlfriend or date with my friends. And most of all, I can, yeah, as I told you, I can hang out with my family members in Lunar New Year. So my favorite and my go-to traditional food in Korea is tteokguk and Korean conventional pancake, which is called jeon. I mean, something like, yeah, which is very popular globally, because it many TV shows or Netflix series indicates that kind of, I mean, yeah, that kind of food, something like buchujeon or kimchijeon. So it is somewhat similar to pancake in Western culture. So that is the, yeah, Western people are used to having pancakes, so it is quite a bit familiar than the others. So yeah, I love it. I love to have John.
Great enthusiasm. Let's polish this. Instead of indicate, say features, and quite a bit familiar can simply be more familiar. Also, globally might be a stretch, just say it's gaining popularity. Next up, do you have any favorite childhood memories from a holiday, and what happened?
Yeah, yeah. So when I was young, in my childhood, as I told you, I always went to, I always visit my old families, something like grandfather or grandmother. So whenever I get there, whenever I got rural place where my grandparents lived, as long as I went to, as long as I got there, I was able to earn allowance, yeah, which is called sabaton. So um, yeah, that yeah, whenever and as long as I bend my knee and lie my head down on the floor, which is called sebe in Korea. So I can get I can gain my allowance from my cousin, my I mean my uncles or my grandparents or the other person who is older than me. So that is very genuinely very genuinely familiar tradition and very um,
No,
symbolic culture in tradition in Korea. Yeah, very symbolic tradition in Korea. So that is yeah. Always I was always eager to do sebe to earn my allowance and get more money. Yeah, that was very profit driving activities in during Lunar New Year seasons.
that was lively. Let's make it shine. Instead of I can gain, say I would receive. And profit driving is a bit playful, but you might say a treasured tradition to receive some New Year's money. Now, next, is there a holiday you would love to experience in another country, and which one?
I've never thought about that because I've never been to the other. Yeah, I've been to the States or Mexico 3 or 4 times, but as a alien and as a stranger, so I can really enjoy their holiday, and I can really get chance to immerse their cultural reality because yeah because I was just stranger. So I I wasn't able to get more opportunities to hang out with locals in um, locals there. So, but it seems very fantastic and extremely enjoyable to to make up or to trick someone or somebody else in Halloween. So yeah, which seems very which seemed highly yeah, although which was very highly recommended, but I couldn't have some confidence to hang out or playing play with that they playing with them. So
You painted the feeling well. Instead of I can't really enjoy their holiday, try I couldn't fully experience their traditions. And instead of play with, just say join in the fun. Now, the final question, if you could create your own new holiday, what would it celebrate and what would people do?
this very challenging question. But as far as I thought, I'm gonna make holiday for the volunteers during the how can I say yeah,
I'm excited by that idea already. If you want to tweak your phrasing, you could say, if I were to create a holiday, I'd dedicate it to volunteers. The world might need your holiday. Maybe people spend the day doing acts of kindness. Now, any other topics you'd like to dive into?
no, I don't have. We should call it a day.